Today we are going to be talking about option analyzer inside the fractal system. First things first, you want to make sure you're on an options ticker. So if you're trading NQ, you want to be on QQQ. If you're on ES, you want to be on SPY. There are two time frames you use when using the option analyzer. I'll talk about the other one in a minute, but for now we're going to be using the wave 1 daily time frame. To access option analyzer, you right click and then click option analyzer. There are three components that make up option analyzer. The first one being these H and L cycles. So what these two graphs are showing us is that as we're in a cycle, it shows us the probability of creating the next H or L value. So basically, for example, we have a 28% chance to make an L2, a 9% chance to make an L3, and a 2% chance to make an L4. This is pretty useful when finding your daily bias, and you want to make sure to always check this when finding your daily bias. Now over here, this graph is just showing us previous H and L cycles. The short histogram graph, this is just showing us the move of each H and L cycle. Now, by today's close Friday, for this one, you want to make sure you're on the 7-wave 60-minute time frame. This is where you chart out the yellow box, and there is a separate video on that in the Ascend YouTube channel. So if we go back here, it's going to take a quick second, but to load up the market maker graph, you want to hit current, load, and you want to hit the contract that expires next. Or if you want a weekly output, you click the contracts that are in the week. So then we hit calculate MMM and we just give it a couple minutes to load. Alright, there are 4 key things I want you to take away from this market maker graph. The first things I want you to take away are the ceiling and floor. Basically, price often tops or bottoms out at the ceiling or floor. If we go above the ceiling or below the floor, market makers start to lose money. The next one is the PML. It's this red line. PML stands for peak money line. Market makers are uncomfortable holding their positions at this price. So price usually rejects or it moves quickly through this price range. The next is the market maker dead zone. Basically, this is just an options implied fair value pivot. So basically, if we are above it, our bias is long. If we are below it, our bias is short. So I want you guys to treat these 4 levels with context. So if we are approaching the floor and it's just the floor, there should really be no reason you're taking a trade just off the floor. If you're looking for a reversal trade, you want to see other confluence. Like you want to see a wall long or wall short and you want to see other things that line up in this area to make it a probable reversal point. But that's basically just a quick summary of Option Analyzer. I hope you guys learn a thing or two, and I hope you guys can benefit from this.